Thomas Edison, in order to get a light bulb into your hand, had to design from scratch a complete electric generation and distribution grid, because it didn't exist. Plus a whole complete new business model for how to capitalize and charge for electric generation. He had to put all of that in place before he could light up one light bulb. Right? Shai Agassi is taking the same approach.
We at Better Place looked at the problems that were prohibiting people from adopting electric cars in the past. We figured out cars are a social device. They drive about 2 hours a day and they park about 22 hours a day. And so if they were parked and got topped off, got filled up as they were parked, you'd solve most of the issues of getting energy into the car. In the past, again, electric cars were limited in range, and that range limitation is also known as range anxiety. Caused people not to use electric cars because they were afraid to get stuck. We added a concept of a switching station, the ability for actually driving into a station, much like a gas station, taking out your battery and putting a full battery in its place, allows you to get a car that is effectively infinite in range, much like a gasoline car today. So when you look at the solution that Better Place provided, instead of waiting for the electric cars to come and then building an infrastructure that would support charging of these cars, we've started by putting the infrastructure into the ground across an entire region, a country, for example, Denmark or Israel.
Well, years back, 10, 15 years back, we started in Denmark and in Dong Energy, we started to raise wind turbines, onshore, offshore. And the Danes are today the world leaders on the wind side. We have 20% of the electricity production in Denmark comes from wind. But we need a storage so that we can store the wind energy. Until now, that has really not been possible. But the battery, that is a storage of wind energy. And when you have the battery, why not put 4 wheels underneath it, and then you have the EV.
My view of success would also be to see a lot of companies repeat what we've done. We always imagine that when we will demonstrate success, and many companies will come up and copy the Better Place model. We're somewhat surprised that by now we're still the only company that's attempting this kind of a bold transformation. When we got iPods and iTunes, suddenly everybody adopted MP3 players, and the iPod revolution created a whole new set of category of products. Same thing happens here. Until electric cars become convenient, until there's an iPod iTunes combination where the consumer can just drive a car, plug it, and feel comfortable that everything is being taken care of, we don't know what will happen, but the need is there.